Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me and get to know me. I feel like since I just started this channel, I want people to, get to know me a bit instead of just knowing that I'm a realtor. So that's what we're doing today. If you're a man and you don't like makeup, you can just hear me talk. But if you're a girl, this is a good time. Okay, so let's get into it. But before that, of course, follow me on my social media, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I upload. Okay, now let's get into it. So I already started off with my brows because they take me forever. So I was not about to spend all this time just doing my eyebrows, and I use the L'Oreal brow definer in dark brunette or something like that. I was about to cut, sorry. But then I use the lip lotion. And yeah, I'm gonna just prep my face before I do my foundation and everything. But let's start off with get to know me. So my name's Ani Yetzi. Ani Yetzi. Not Anna Yetzi, not Ani Yetzi. Ani Yetzi. Okay? Let's just get that out of the way because I know there's some confusion. But if you see the way it's spelled, then you're like, yeah, that is how it's said. But anyways, my name's Ani Yetzi. I was born and raised in Hamilton, Ohio, and I just moved out of Hamilton. We moved to Fairfield, but so not that big of a difference. But this is my first time out of Hamilton, so I'm like, okay. Let's see. My family. I have my mom and my dad. They're still married. They've been together since they were like 15. Got married at 18. I think about to turn 18. And then, yeah, they're from Mexico, and they came here, and the rest is history. I have my parents, and then I have my two brothers. I have an older brother. His name is Giovanni. He's 3 years older than me. 3 years older than me. Then I have my little brother, who's not little, but basically like my child, but his name is Diego, and he is 17, I think. Yeah, and then we have our dog. Her name's Oreo, and she's a husky. We've had her since she was like a few months old, and she's about to turn 7. So yeah, we love her. She's part of the family. And yeah, I'm really close with my family. I'm definitely really close to my parents. I spend all my time with them when I can. Yeah, it's still after a long day, I just like to lay in their bed and then talk about myself and ask them how their day went. And yeah, I love my parents. They're really supportive. Well, my whole family is supportive, and I'm really grateful. Right now we got my family stuff out of the way. I think I should talk a little bit more about me. So I graduated from high school in 2020 from Hamilton High. I was actually a really good student. I loved school, and I also valued education a lot because my parents came here so that me and my brothers could have a better life. So education was very important to me, and I instilled that in my little brother too, because I don't think people value education as much nowadays, and it really upsetted me when people were just being dumb at school and being a nuisance. But yeah, I was honor roll student. I loved school. I love learning, and I had a plan to be in the medical field, but I feel like since I graduated during COVID, that passion I had in the medical field just kind of went away. I saw what it did to healthcare workers, and I just don't think I have it in me to do that. So yeah, I was pretty lost for a long time about where I wanted my career to go and all the other options I had. But then I chose real estate. I really do enjoy real estate. I actually started real estate because I loved everything about it. I love how I get to be my own boss. I love how opportunities are endless, and you're constantly growing, constantly learning, getting to meet new people, and also because I've always wanted a career in helping people, and that's why I wanted a career in healthcare. But I feel like in real estate, I'm still helping people, but in a different way. But it's still special to help people with, their this big life milestone of buying their first home or buying a home in general. But yeah, I think I'm pretty qualified to be a real estate agent because I'm smart. I'm a pretty smart person, but I'm also very empathetic and passionate about helping others. So hopefully I make it here, but I don't really have an option to quit. Well, I do, but I don't want to because I'm kind of determined to make it work. Oh, in case you're wondering, this is a Patrick Ta bronzer, and she's bronzed. So I use the cream part first, and then do the powder when I'm doing the powders. Okay, so I think the next round I want to do is them small little facts about me. My favorite color is pink. I'm 22 years old. I'm a Cancer, and let's see. I love Mexican food. I'm actually a really picky eater, like insanely picky, but when it comes to Mexican food, I'll pretty much eat anything. But when it comes to like other people's food, I'm just like, that looks scary. Except for chicken nuggets. But let's see. I have a boyfriend. I love him so much. We've been together for 4 months officially. And then I have my best friends, Alyssa and Flora. We've been friends for almost a decade, which is crazy, but I love them so much and they're my girls for life. I'm also deathly afraid of birds. I'm so scared of birds. I don't know where it came from, but if a bird is near me, I will freak out. I don't mess with them. They're too unpredictable for me. Okay, let's talk about my favorite drinks. I'm always drinking water, Coke, or coffee. Those are my 3 things. Though, especially Coke. I love Coke. Oh my god. The drink, not the other one. What else? My favorite season. I love summer because I'm a summer baby. Obviously, I was born in July. Really, the day before July 4th. So, very summer. But I also love fall. My favorite holiday is Christmas. I just love being with my family and also giving. I love giving presents. I think that's one of my love languages, is giving. I kind of look insane right now. So sorry. I have such dark I just look like a raccoon. So I have to pound on the freaking concealer. Okay, I want to talk about some of my pet peeves because I have a few. I hate when people don't get to the point, when they rambling, just say what you need to say. I hate dumb questions when it comes from my family members. When it's anybody else, I'm kind of patient because I try to be patient with other people, but when it's with my family, I'm just be so for real right now. I hate when I get home from work and my mom's like, oh, you're back from work? No, I'm still at work. Hello, obviously I'm home. Let's see. What else bothers me? You know what? Let's stop being negative. Let's talk about things I love. I love my family, my boyfriend, my friends, obviously. I love makeup. I actually thought about being an esthetician, but I quickly realized that I kind of don't like touching other people's faces. Like, I just feel weird touching people that I don't know. But so now I'm a realtor. I'm just kidding. But let's see, what else do I love? I love sleeping. Oh my god, I could sleep for freaking days if I could. I think the longest I've slept was like 12 hours. Oopsies, but you know, I can't do that nowadays because I'm a realtor and then I have a job. But yeah, I have my part-time job. Sorry if this is like all over the place because I just like to talk. But I have my part-time seasonal job, which I actually really love. I do personalized Christmas ornaments. So I just write on ornaments all day, which is great because also my bestie works there, Alyssa works there, so now I just have a good time. I just write on ornaments and talk with my best friend all day. Who wouldn't love a job like that? That's drinking. I don't know if that's appropriate to say on my channel right now, but you know, I love a good tequila, I love good wine, you know, good seltzer. You know, I just like to have a good time. I'm the type of person I am at a party, so I like to get everybody drunk. Because, yeah. But you know, I always respect people's boundaries when they're like, don't want to drink. So, I'm not that type of pushover, but is it pushover? Is that the right word? I don't know. But, yeah. My favorite shows that I rewatch the same shows over and over again. Like, I don't like watching new stuff because I feel like anxious about it. I feel like if I don't know what's going on, I get anxious. Oh yeah, I also have anxiety. I have a general like anxiety disorder, and I also have depression. So I know it doesn't seem like it because I feel like a lot of people always think, oh, you're always so happy, you're always laughing. So they didn't never really like thought that about me. But yeah, I'd be sad. It's not funny, but yeah. Oh yeah, shows. What the heck? My favorite shows. I love Grey's Anatomy. I've rewatched it like over 20 times. I'm actually in the middle of rewatching it too. I'm on the last season. I love Jane the Virgin. Oh my god, I love that show so much. I always cry. I'm also a big crier with like movies and like TV shows. I always cry. I hate seeing other people cry. Other people crying, other people being sad or like stressed, it makes me like really sad. So I don't like watching that, but you know, I'll still do it. Also, I love traveling. I love traveling and like visiting other places, but I hate the process of getting there. Like, oh my god, getting on a plane stresses me out. Not like the actual plane ride, but like going through TSA and like being there on time, like literally stresses me out so badly. Because I love going to Mexico. I've been there 3 times and I stayed for like a month each time. You know, visiting my family and stuff like that. I love going to Mexico, but oh my god, the freaking stress I go through going through like TSA, finding my suitcase, makes me want to throw up. But I do want to travel more. I want to go and I want to visit like Italy or like Greece, something. I don't know. I want to go to Paris. All like the places everybody wants to go. But yeah, I traveled to Chicago a lot because I have my mom's side that lives over there and I love them so much. I love going over there. I love Florida, obviously, as every Ohioan, because everybody goes there. Where else have I been? Tennessee. My family goes to Tennessee so freaking much that I'm just over it. I don't like it. I'm sorry to everybody if you're from Tennessee and you're watching this, but I hate going to Tennessee. I'm over it. We've been there every year since I was like 8, I think, and I'm over it. We do the same thing every single time. I don't like to be one with nature, except if it's a beach. I feel like if the people in my life were to describe me, I feel like they would use the fact that I'm funny. I love to laugh. One thing about me is I'm a laugh. I'm funny, caring, and kind. I'm a very kind-hearted person. I think I'm also really stubborn. I hold grudges, which is bad. I know it's bad, but I'm trying to fix that part of me. I think that the greatest thing that my parents instilled in me was to be kind to others and to always be a helping hand. I'm always willing to help people in my life, but not just them, but anybody who needs it. And yeah, I believe in karma, bad karma and good karma. So it's important to be a good person. Let's talk about my other favorite things. My favorite music. I love reggaeton, so I love Bad Bunny. I love Raul Alejandro, all that vibes, Carol G. I also love R&B, so I love Janae Aiko, The Weeknd, SZA, all of them. And I also love Mexican music, so banda, norteñas. I'm a real bean at heart. I also want to touch on that a bit. So my parents are from Mexico, and I was obviously born here, but when I was younger, I was like one of the only kids in my class that spoke Spanish, and I felt so weird about it, and I definitely felt like an outcast. So I never wanted to speak Spanish. And I think I was in kindergarten or first grade, I said to my parents, from here on out, I'm only speaking English. I don't want to speak Spanish anymore. It's weird. And I think that's one of my biggest regrets in my life. I wish I could go back and tell myself, you're dumb. But, I can't. So, and I think when I was around middle school-ish, is when I looked at myself and I was like, being Mexican is my favorite thing about me. I think it's such a beautiful thing. My culture is so beautiful, and I embrace it so much more now than ever, especially now that I'm older. And yeah, once I was in middle school, I started to speak Spanish more and try to learn, but I definitely understand it a lot more than I can speak it. I feel like I get tongue-tied a lot because my brain just glitches. And when I'm translating, especially when I'm translating, if I'm saying I'll accidentally speak Spanish to the person I'm supposed to speak English to, and I'm like, wait. But I'm still trying. I can still hold a conversation, especially with my family, so that's good. But that's definitely one of my biggest regrets, because I feel so sad that I felt so badly about where I come from, but now I love it. And yeah, my eyelashes are done. This is a finished look. I'm sorry if this video was all over the place, because I wasn't really sure where I was going, because I just thought I'd sit down and just start talking. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You just gotta put yourself out there. You don't really necessarily have to have a plan, but things will just keep rolling, I guess. And yeah, I'm glad you guys were here to watch all of this, because then this will just be embarrassing because I'm just talking to my camera. No views. We are done getting ready. So yeah, if this video was kind of like all over the place and you want to know specific things about me, we can do a Q&A and we can get real specific around here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.